loan out on a credit card? Your money that's in the bank. So you give it to them. What are they giving you?
Plastic.
Nothing. They gave you a credit card, and what are they charging you? 21%. What's wrong with this picture? You get that? Are you figuring that out? Where's the bank getting the money? They're getting it from you, and they're loaning it right back to you at 21%. Are they paying you anything? They're not even giving you a toaster or anything for opening up an account. Yeah, all right. Next question. Which would you rather have, a penny a day doubled for 40 days or $1,000 each day for 40 days? Okay, what do you want? Kyle, what do you want? You did it. That's the correct answer. Now, what if we crank that up? How about a penny a day every day or $10,000 a day? What would you rather have? Penny? How about $100,000 a day? How about $1 million a day? Okay, here's your next question. Let's see if you can get it right. If you took a penny a day and you doubled it every day for 40 days, this is what we call compounding. That's why it's so important to compound your investments. How much would you have? A penny a day doubled for 40 days, how much would you have? All right, let's put last ones in there. Okay, who wants the answer on this one? All right, Spencer, what are you going to take?
Definitely a whole lot.
A whole lot. Close, but not right. Yes, back here. How much? 5 billion is the correct answer. Good job. Let's see if it's the right answer. That's the correct answer. Okay, good. All right, only 3 more questions. Who can tell me what the stock market is? Who can tell me for $1 what the S&P is? Who can tell me what the S&P is? Who can tell me what the Dow is? Ooh, how many times have you heard that on the radio? Linda, the Dow.
I don't know.
You don't know? Have you ever heard of them on the radio say the Dow went up to the Dow Industrial Averages? How many stocks are in the Dow 30, Melinda?
30.
30. Let's give it up for her right there. How many stocks are in the S&P? I think we're going right here. Who's close? Was that you? You? Who had that? If you're not paying attention, you don't get it. You got too much? All right, let me have some of that back. I voted for Obama, so I need some of the cash back. Thank you.
What are you going to make it go on fire?
Would you like me to make it go on fire? He just wants candy. Oh, dude, he just needs candy. Here, I'll trade you for some gold. There you go. There's some gold. All right, so with the stock market, let's talk about the stock market for a second. Here, I can't take your cash. Okay. All right. Now, you've heard of the S&P 500. That's 500 of the largest companies in the United States. The Dow 30 is 30 companies, and what they do is they take one from each sector. So there's a car company there, there's a computer company there, there's a software company. That's what the Dow 30 is. Make sense? How many stocks are in the Russell 2000? Nice job. All right, 2000. So would you guys like to own a little bit of Disney? Okay. Would you like to own a little bit of Disney? How about Apple? Yes? Biggest mistake, a couple big mistakes in my life, but one of them was not buying Apple in 1984 when I bought my first computer at UVU. Okay? How about Wii or Guitar Hero, something like that? Okay? McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King? Okay. Pepsi, Coke? One of these other ones? Okay. Now, what is a mutual fund, Melinda? Can you tell me what a mutual fund is? Now, you're in college, right? No? You're what? You graduated. That's even worse. So you got a degree, right? Hop in there, big guy. So you got a degree. Did they teach you anything about money in school?
No.
No. What's your degree in?
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology. All right. Well, maybe you can make some bank with that. All right. All right. What is a mutual fund?
It's A fund made up of a group of many companies.
Oh, she's nailed it. It's a fund that's mutually acceptable, right? A whole bunch of mutual friends got together and did it, okay? So when you buy a mutual fund, you own a little bit of a lot of stocks. Okay, that's how it works. You can own a little bit of a lot of stocks. Now, if you would have just bought Apple, you would have done really well. If you would have bought Google, you would have done really well. But when you buy a whole bunch of stocks, some of them go up, some of them go down, but on average, most of them will slightly move up. Okay, so that's what we're looking for is long-term stability. Okay, so here's the next question for you. If you started at age 15, check this out. If you started at age 15 and you invested $200 a month, $200 a month, and you did it for 4 years and then stopped, you'd have $1 million by the time you turn age 65. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So if you would have invested for 4 years, starting at age 15 to age 18, did it for 4 years at $200 a month and then stopped, you would have had $1 million. If you wait until you're age 20, you would have taken that same $200 a month and invested it for the next 7 years and then stop. Let it compound, let it grow, it would turn into $1 million. But if you start at age 30, Tyler, do you think you'll have enough at age 30? And you'd have to invest it till the next 36 years. Would you have $1 million?
No.
No, that's the correct answer. Okay? You wouldn't have it. So can you see that's why it's so important that you start at a young age? Okay? You want to start at a very young age. All right? Almost done here. Where can you open up an investment account? Now, how many of you have a savings account? Okay? How many of you have an investment account? Okay, a couple of you. How many of you know where to open one up? Okay? Chelsea, can you tell me how to open up an investment account? An investment broker, right? And they're just going to make you broker, aren't they?
It just depends.
It just depends?
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you open up a savings account, you can actually put money in there and the bank will pay you a small amount of interest each month. An investment account or a brokerage account is somewhat similar, except for you can invest in stocks, you can invest in companies, you can invest in the S&P and things like that. Now, there's one name up there where you can start an investment account for $50, as long as you put about $50 a month in. Can you tell me which one it is? The rest of them are $1,000 to $2,000 to get started. Okay? Put your number in there. Okay, Q. Do you have a number? Number 2 is wrong. Bummer. Annie. Is it Chase? Is wrong. Is it Fidelity? Is wrong. Back here is wrong. State Farm. This is an insurance company where you can, they work as a brokerage. It's a service, and their goal is to be able to sell you insurance and other stuff. But you can open up an investment account for $50. At $50 a month. That was pretty good. I need $1 back from you, dude. I wouldn't take your $1. Poor college kid. All right, let's see how many of you got it right. Correct answer is State Farm. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So if you want to open up an investment account, most of you will have to have between $1,000 and $2,500 to get started. If you want to do it with State Farm, you can start with as little as $50. All right, here's your last question. Now, when you open up an investment account, there's 2 kinds of accounts that you can open up for a retirement account. One is an IRA, and one is a Roth IRA. One is a Roth IRA. Okay, here's your question. Here's your question. If you used a Roth IRA, how much in taxes would you have to pay the government when you retire? Okay, hang on here. We're going to go with a Chad to start with. You guys can still if you get a shot.
1.
You won? Okay, hold on here. We've got to get the rest of the numbers in. Let's see if he's right. Okay, and is he right? Good job. Now, the difference is that you'll have a bigger pile of money because when you retire on a regular IRA, you'll have to pay taxes. Are taxes going to go up or down in the future? They're going up, aren't they? Okay, so with a Roth, you don't get any tax breaks today, but 50% of the people in the United States don't pay any federal income tax. Are you guys aware of that? half the population does not pay any taxes. And then they're all screaming about the rich paying their fair share. Well, 50% of the people don't pay anything. And there's only a small percentage that really pay the majority of stuff. So if you open up an investment account, as long as you have a job to start with, open up a Roth IRA, put money into it, and when you retire, it's all yours, okay? All right, now let's see who won. Who is number 39? Are you kidding me? Donna, that's worth $5 to you, young lady. All right. Close second. Who's number 23? Okay, you only get $2 because you came in second. All right, and number 33. Oh. How many of you vote that we should give her the money?
That was really smart.
They're going to throw you right under the bus, honey. It ain't going to happen. All right. Where is the white team? Where's the white team? Come on up here, white team. Boy, you're a powerhouse over there, aren't you? Just a couple bucks. There you go.
No, I gave mine to her.
Oh, sure you did. Are you going to give it to her now? All right. All right, y'all got it? Okay, good. How about Team Red? How about Team Yellow? Where are you guys? Bummer. All right, good. All right, now, we created the Big Screen Game Center to do a lot of fun things. And you'll notice that on these big screens, we have Xbox 360s. So if you guys want to play for a little while, you'll stand right here on one of these blue pads, and on that screen, you can play any of the things that we do on an Xbox 360. We can actually do stuff on your phone. So if you have an iPad or a phone, we can actually play Angry Birds or anything up on the big screens. So we created that.